Good morning, Magnus Aiden, and happy Wednesday. Today is the last day of our baby moon vacation, and your dad is up bright and early and ready for our morning walk. So let's let your mom sleep in a little bit and get her rest, and we will get today's video started. Let's go. Yesterday, we explored the bay side of the island, and while it's a little too overcast today to expect a proper sunrise, let's head over to the beach and see what we can see. There you have it, Magnus Aiden. The sun is rising behind those clouds behind me. We can't really see it, but it's still beautiful out here. Let's take a walk around the beach and then we'll head back to your mother. We took a walk to the beach, we put our feet in the water, so now it's time to go back to the hotel and see if your mother is ready to start our day. Well, your mom's not up yet, so while we wait for her to wake up, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy my book.
Good morning, Magnus Aiden. Mama's here to read you another story. And today we're going to be reading Noisy Breakfast by Ellen Blonder. And in today's story, we're going to be reading about all the sounds we hear when we're preparing breakfast. Noisy Breakfast, written by Ellen Blonder. And on this title page, I see the mouse holding up an alarm clock to wake up the dog. This is kind of like Mommy and Daddy sometimes. Daddy trying to wake up Mommy. Let's read. Listen to it crack. Listen to it drop. I see them preparing breakfast, starting with that egg. Listen to them rattle. Wow, look at the mouse concentrating, trying not to drop those teacups. He's balancing them, and he's sticking his tongue out. You stick your tongue out when you're concentrating. Listen to them pop. Oh, the toast popping out of that toaster. Pop, 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 pop. Listen to it sizzle. Oh, look at that butter sizzling in that pan. Listen to it drip. Oh, now they're preparing orange juice. Listen to them sip. This is making me hungry and thirsty. What a noisy breakfast. Now they're having their breakfast. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Well, that was today's story. Noisy breakfast.
Well, that was a great story, but it definitely made me hungry. So I think we should head off and have our own noisy breakfast.
And we'll continue this video after that.
Hey there, love bug. It's your dad. Since recording yesterday's video, your mom and I have had even more fun together here on Long Beach Island. While I may have originally been a little reluctant to leave you to go on this baby moon vacation, it's really been wonderful to have some time to unwind with your mother like this. Being a parent is a big job, and it's important for your mom and I to check in with each other from time to time to make sure we're both feeling properly loved and supported. The good news is that your mother and I still enjoy each other's company and friendship. There's still a lot of love growing there, and that's very important for this little family of ours. We stopped at a wildlife refuge on the south end of the island, and even though we didn't see any animals there, your mama found this cool seashell display. The sign says, "Sea Change Garden of Hope. Take one, leave one. A message at the right time can make a difference." Well, that's definitely true, and we saw a lot of shells with useful messages written on them. Here's the one your mother decided to bring home with us. It's something we'd like you and your sister to remember, and it's that you're unstoppable. Everything is possible. You and your sister possess tremendous potential, and you can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. After a rainy morning, the weather was really beautiful, and your mother and I enjoyed our time together exploring this little beach. This refuge is for animals only, so that wild animals have a place to live on the island without being bothered. We even spotted another place we visited on vacation. There's Atlantic City across the water over there. Magnus Aiden, this trip has got me thinking about our first baby moon, back when you were the baby in the belly. Now you've gotten so big, and your mom and I both know in our hearts that you are going to be a great big brother. Yesterday evening, your mother and I got dressed in our fanciest outfits and went to dinner at a nice restaurant called The Gables, and it was decorated so beautifully. We sat on a covered porch surrounded by flowers and enjoyed a very tasty meal together. It isn't often that your mama and I get to enjoy a nice sit-down dinner at a restaurant, so this was a very nice treat for the both of us. The scenery was beautiful. The food was delicious. But the biggest smile of the evening came when we received a FaceTime call from you. Just look at that smile on your mama's face. That night we had some stormy weather, and we saw some lightning and heard some loud thunder as we were driving around the island. Then we made our way to our last stop of the evening, Yoga Bohemia, for a relaxing massage. Your mother and I wrapped up our day feeling nice and loosened up and ready for bed. Now, I understand we have an ocean right in our own neighborhood and we hardly ever go in, but I'm not leaving Long Beach Island until we jump in the water.
We had a lot of fun on our baby moon vacation. We went sightseeing, we had some yummy food, and we even did a little shopping.
But I think we both agree that we are ready to come home to you. So let's wrap things up with a little peek-a-boo. You ready? Peek-a-boo! 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 Oh my gosh, we love you so much and we are coming home to you. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.